Hey, we are live at the Hive once again, and you in here with your host, Shannon Miller, known as Big Shan, and I am with the Elsic High crew once again. How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, man, it is a pleasure to be here with y'all once again, absorbing all of this great energy that y'all have. Once again, for the people, I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Shala Riggins. I'm 18 and I'm from Alief High School.
My name is Gino Bennett. I'm 17 years old and I go to Alief High School.
And I'm Anaya Waddle. I'm 18 and I also go to Elsic High School.
What it do, Elsic? We in the building.
Yeah.
And today we gonna be talking about red flags.
Yeah.
And when we talk about red flags, I just don't mean with the people you dating, because even the individuals that we hang around sometimes have red flags. So I want to start off by asking y'all, what red flag, if you seen this red flag on a person, automatically the relationship stops right there. What are some of those red flags for y'all?
I would say one is disrespecting your parents. Like, if that's how you would treat your parents, that's how you would treat your friends or your significant others.
Automatic cutoff.
Me, like, I'm kind of like a big religious person, so I say like really like one of the first things I really look at in a partner or just a relationship is just like how close they are with God. And like if I'm dating somebody and like you don't believe in Christ, I personally can't do it. And also look at things like respect, maturity, all that. So,
I respect that. I didn't think we'd hear that today, but I respect that definitely.
I say somebody who's controlling, like who want to control you, don't want you to be you. They want to control you in your every move.
Got their hands on you like a remote control. Go left, go right. Don't do that. Do this. Yeah.
Sit, dog.
That can definitely be a problem. And what I've recognized is throughout, and even in my own life, I believe red flags, green flags are important. You know what I think is the most important flags that we should pay attention to? The yellow ones.
The pause.
Yeah. So green flags, we know they're a go.
right.
Red flags mean we've gotten to the point to where this has to stop. But the yellows are the warnings, the ones that show you what a person may be
Right.
before they even become that. Because the average individual doesn't turn into themselves until they get to really know you and feel comfortable. So it's those slight little hints that they drop out when you be with somebody and y'all be kicking it or whatever, then you be like,
Yeah, I don't know about
you kind of tripping. Those are the flags that I've learned to pay close attention to, because what it does, if I take heed to those, then I end the process before it even gets too deep. You know what I'm saying? And for me, things go deep real quick. Like friends, if I rock with you, we either 100 or we 0. I don't do in between.
Right.
Either we 100 or we 0. So the moment I feel like we locked in, at least on my behalf. And so what I have to do is make sure I'm paying attention. And then I won't lie to you too. Recently, an individual that I've known for 20 plus years showed me a side of him that I never thought I would see. And so I pulled back like, hey, you know what? Check this out, bro. I still love you like a brother, but I'll never rock with you ever again in life.
Right.
Because you exposed the side that I would have never thought. And the side that you showed me is not the type of person that I can kick it with. You're not going to be good for my future. It's not good for my kids to hang around you. It's not good for me to even be around you in certain places. And I can love you from a distance. And at this point, he's reached out and he apologized, but it's like, I can accept your apology, but I can't accept your actions, and your actions show your true heart.
Right.
And I wish I would have took the warning signs before, because I seen the things that he was doing with other people, but I never thought he would treat me like that or had those thoughts about me. And then it came out and it's like, oh no, that's who you are. You right. I'm not even tripping with you, and that's, I'll be honest with you, it's hard because I've been rocking with you for 20 plus years. in ways that most people won't. When people spoke against you, that's my brother. I don't care how you feel. You know? To now I had to be in the corner, but I'm also not the type of person that'll team up with the people that dislike you either. Like I'm not that. But I just understand for us to maintain and stay to where we can at least be cordial, I gotta leave right now. Right?
Right.
To the right of y'all, there's a set of flags. They're red and they're white. White mean it's a go. You're not really tripping. We know what the red means. I have a few little tags right here. We're going to switch them up, no particular order. Don't be trying to read them. You over there cheating. I see you try to cheat. This ain't a test, right? And we just going to read these off, and y'all tell me if you believe it's a red or a white flag by holding up the flag.
We couldn't get green.
We couldn't get green.
No, it's just
All right, so here we go. First one. My partner lied to me and apologized. White or red flag? They supposed to make you think. All right, so we got one white
I
flag.
really don't know because what did he lie about? What did the person lie about? I mean, it's all based off of what they lied about.
Okay.
But I feel like if you will lie about something so simple, then you will lie about something so big too. So I think that's a red flag.
You think it's a red? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
It's your choice.
Like,
You still on the white? And so why do you still have it as a white?
like she said, depending on what it is, but if they apologize and that means that they know they was wrong, some people like they don't apologize.
It's a
So,
fact.
I mean,
yeah.
That's a fact.
Some people don't know how to own up to
Yeah.
what they did.
And-
So yeah, it could be. I feel like both, either or.
Either or.
It depends. It really depends on what they lied about.
Gino?
I'm kind of leaning more towards red flag, but like, it kind of goes both ways. Like they said, like, it depends on like what they lied about, or whatever. And then like you guys said, they lied and apologized. Most of the times, like apologies can't really take back what you done did. So whether like let's say like somebody lied about saying like they talked to another person while they're like while y'all two are in a relationship. Like, they say, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. You don't know for sure. Like, it really depends on how the apology comes off. Like, if it seems like they mean it, I mean, yeah. If it seems like they don't mean it,
Yeah, and that's a hard one. We had a group discussion about this in the office, and that was the same thing too. Because sometimes I recognize in my own life, and tell me if you ever done it too. You ever just been in a mix and somebody said something and you just automatically told the lie without even processing that's what you was about to do? And then you like, no, I really didn't even have to. Let's just be honest. Have you ever lied to your parents?
yes.
Yeah.
Did you come back and apologize?
Nah.
No.
Oh, y'all gonna take it to the grave?
I do.
No.
Yeah.
But cause my mama, she finds everything out. So it's just like
And they find out and you still don't apologize?
I'd be like,
Oh, that's
See,
I
the,
feel
be like,
bad
this-
because my parents don't lie to me. So I would feel like it would like eat me up to like go and apologize because they don't lie to me.
yeah. That's hard.
so it's like a pride thing. I think it's more of a pride thing, going to own up to your parents and telling them that you lied.
You know, accountability is a part of adulthood.
Right.
And you know, a lot of us struggle with accountability. The best form of apology is a change in your actions. But the start of that is first admitting where you were wrong, and that's what most of us lack. Like, we never want to admit where we was wrong. And I've learned, and I try to teach my kids, that no matter what the situation was, whatever part in it I played that was wrong, I have to recognize that. And because that's the only way I can change my own actions. So somebody may start it off and they may have been wrong as two left shoes. But the part that I participated in and I did wrong, I have to be willing to say I was wrong in that part because I played a part in the actions that proceeded from that. And so accountability is a good thing. I mean, most people struggle with it, but that's what we have to change. Because you wouldn't respect somebody if you knew they was lying. And then when you caught them in the lie, They just kept going with it and just, you know what, I'm gonna just eat that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, we got to be better as people. And that's not knocking you. We all need growth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have grown, though. I do not lie to my mom no more.
No, you know, as a parent, I appreciate that. And when I hear you say your parents don't lie to you, that's something that
Yeah, my mom does.
I made sure of with my kids, even to the fact, and hopefully little kids not watching this. Like, I told my kids there is no Santa, no tooth fairy.
Oh, you just crushing dreams.
I wasn't. It was never my intention to crush dreams, but the thing that I had to realize is, and I'm gonna get real personal. I never wanted to build our relationship on a foundation of lies. So when I was 9 years old, I used to receive presents in the mail from my father, and one day I got a fishing pole. So I asked my mom, like, man, if I don't talk to him and you don't talk to him, how does he know I like fishing? Something ain't right. My mom breaks down and started crying. That's the first time I ever seen my mom cry. And she was like, man, you know what? I got to tell you the truth. Like all those gifts you've been receiving over the years, I've been sending them to you, just saying that he's doing it. And so that hurt me to my heart. And so from that day forth, I made it up in my mind that I would never lie to my kids because I seen how it tormented her to have to tell me the truth and backtrack on all these years. And you know, that's a heavy burden to bear. It's enough troubles that I have to hold on to that I don't want to hold on to that one. And so if they ever come to me, I want you to know off the rip, I'm not going to be the one to lie to you. I may tell you something that may hurt your feelings, but I'm not going to be the one to lie to you. Right? This one, my friend controls who I am friends with.
That's a red flag. You cannot control who I can be friends with. I know. I do not control who you're friends with. You do not control who I'm friends with.
Okay.
I feel like that is toxic in a friendship, and I will not have it. No, thank you.
All right, let me get your outtake. Go to Gino.
Yeah, you know, I don't like main characters. I don't like people who try to act like main characters. So so like another person trying to take control of me when I have no control over them. That's like them trying to say they're bigger than me or they're above me. So yeah.
Main character syndrome.
Yes,
I like
most
that.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Main
I'm
character.
not finna let nobody who's a little younger or a little older than me tell me who to be friends with and who not to be friends with.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
So y'all best friend can have another best friend?
I don't even do best friends. So.
Okay.
My best friend cannot have another best friend only because I feel like a best friend is like one.
Okay.
I don't think having a best friend is like multiple best friends. Then what's the importance of the title if you're going to have multiple?
I mean, they can be your best friend, but that doesn't necessarily mean you qualify to be their best friend.
I feel like you can have more than one. I feel like a best friend is somebody you could like call your sister. Like
I respect that.
sister. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really got no best friends. I got good friends, but I don't really.
I have one best friend, and I just have really close friends. But I don't even call them my friends no more. They're just like family now.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a down south thing. If you down south, if this your real friend, they either your brother or your cousin,
At this
or
point,
your sister or your cousin. That's just what we do. I usually didn't think I had best friends until you get in situations where you really need one. And then you'll find out who the best really is, because that's going to be the person that's going to walk through the struggle with you, you know. But they definitely can't control who I'm friends with or anything like that. I don't believe in control of any nature. You know, you're here by choice, never by force, right? So let's hit this one. Their reaction scares me when I disagree with them.
Yeah.
Their reaction scares me when I disagree with them. Okay, we got red flags. Why is this a red flag?
I'm going to leave you right where you had me scared at, because why am I getting scared? Because I can't disagree with you. Like, disagreements are healthy. Having disagreements are healthy. Like, everybody has disagreements. It's no way that I should be getting scared because your reaction to my disagreement or what I said, it's not happening. I don't know.
Okay.
By getting scared, you mean like, well, like scared, like they gonna
Hurt you?
hurt you or something?
Hey, I'm just reading what
Yeah.
the cards say. You have to put it in your own perspective and how.
I mean,
Calling the
like,
police.
like if I'm scared to the point like where I feel like you finna hit me with a Mike Tyson left hook, then I mean, like, yeah, I mean, nah, bro, like, come on, nah, like, nah, or like, you know, if it gets to the point where somebody wants to get like violent, like with a firearm or anything, it even gets to points like that sometimes.
Yeah, you going to jail.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I get scared or, like, people, like, somebody, like, starts to get, like, riled up when I disagree with them or something, I mean, like, nah, like, I can't really hang around you, you know?
Yeah.
I respect that.
I really don't know. Well, I do know why it's a red flag. I just don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like if I'm scared to the point where I feel like I can't talk to you, then I shouldn't be around you.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Anybody that you consider a friend or you're in a relationship with, you should feel safe.
Right.
You should feel safe. And if I'm nervous about what you gonna do, then yeah, I gotta end it right there.
Yeah, I can't be around.
You know, I can't even talk to you about what I disagree with, and you riled up.
I gotta agree with everything that you say. No.
Yeah, and you point out something greater too. Like, you know, violence only becomes greater as time goes on.
Right.
And so first you got me scared, then you hitting me, next you may stab or punch me. But see, that goes to what we were talking about earlier, those yellow flags and seeing them. So when you see it early, it's better to leave before it turns into that red negative part, right? Right. One person puts more into the relationship than the other.
All the time.
I'm just reading the cards as they stated. You have to do the rest on your own.
Read that again.
One person puts more into the relationship than the other.
Okay, so I feel like it's a red or it could be a white flag. A red flag because if it's all the time, then you need to leave the relationship. It's a one-sided relationship, and nobody should be in a one-sided relationship. Feel like they're putting it all into somebody that's not pouring into them back what they're pouring into them. And another thing, if it's not all the time, because a relationship is not always going to be 50-50. Sometimes it's going to be like, 75, 30, something like that. Like, it's not always going to be 50-50. So sometimes you have to give your partner a little more that day than you have to give the other day. Okay. So I feel like that's understanding. But if it's all the time, like you're always pouring into that person and they're not, that's a red flag.
Okay.
I feel like both sides really play a huge part, so with the white flag, sometimes your significant other can be broke, so like it ain't like if you dating a broke person, like ain't really much they can do, like money wise, probably don't got a car, can really buy you much, but if they at least showing some effort into you, I mean, it's cool, whatever, but I mean, like, they can't really do much for you money wise. But like with the red flag though, like she said, relationships kind of have to go 50-50 sometimes, but like really that is just like you can really talk about that. Like, that's fixable. Like, that's very fixable. You can talk about it with your partner or whatever. Like, if you feel like you doing more than them, you could just be like, I need to start trying more. So, yeah.
Communication. I always agree with communication. And yes.
I say it should be like 50-50, honestly. Meet each other halfway. And like what he said, if they really wanted to, they would. So broke shouldn't be like, no, nobody shouldn't be saying,
there's a million and one ways out here to get rich.
No, you could do so much. You could write a car. You don't even got to go buy no car. You could write a car. Like
what?
So I hear all y'all say 50-50 in a relationship.
Right.
My question is, why are y'all settling for 50%?
What do you mean?
Versus 100-100.
I mean, if you get 100, then that means the other one's getting 0.
That's what the card said.
It's all right.
No, the card doesn't say that.
What?
And so 50-50, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you only giving me 50% of what you have available. But in order for a relationship to work, you really need to give 100%.
Preach, preacher.
And so what happens is 100% changes on a daily, though, because what I can give you 100% of today may not be exactly what I can give you 100% of tomorrow, but I gave my everything. Right? Do y'all know the difference between equity and equality? Okay. So equality
I
is
heard it before.
you giving equal, right?
Right.
Equality is equal. I give 100, you give 100, right? Equity is a little bit different. Equity is each person getting exactly what they need, right, out of a relationship. So let's say I had twins, both boys. One loves to drink, the other loves to eat, and they babies. And if I come in every day, and as a reward for they did things that they were supposed to do, I only give them stuff to drink. Is it equal?
No.
No.
In reality, it's equal. Because I gave y'all both something to drink. I gave y'all both the same amount of juice. That's equal. The problem is the equity is not there. Because one really enjoys that, but the other is just like, So that's the difference between equity. So equity would be, I give you the juice because that's what you need, and I give you the food because that's what you want, right? Now both of y'all got exactly what you want, but it's different. So when you're in a relationship, I may not require you. I don't want you to do everything that I do. We don't need two people doing the same thing. We're supposed to be a team. Whether we friends or not, we supposed to be a team. And like you said, if I'm dating somebody and they're not financially sound enough to do the things that I'm doing, I can't require you to pay for these things. But it's the other things that you do, you have to still put 100% into that. So I may be paying for the date. Why can't you help me plan it?
Right.
Right? Or if I'm doing this, then why can't you do this? That's still you giving 100%.
Right.
All right.
Right? And we're both benefiting. I don't mind 50-50, but I want to know, I do want to know what you holding the other 50% for. Who getting that other 50%? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give you everything.
Right.
Right? They never take accountability or apologize directly.
Yeah, I don't think this one really.
See, I used to have a bad problem with not apologizing when I was wrong, because I used to always feel like I was right. But then when I got into my recent relationship that I'm in, I started to realize that I'm hurting myself and my significant other, but not apologizing, because he's always thinking that he's wrong. So it's making him feel bad. And I was just like, well, dang. So I started apologizing, and it started making things better. And I just feel like if you're not taking accountability and you're not apologizing for the things that you've done, then you're not right with yourself. You don't know who you are as a person. If you think you always right all the time, you're not going to get very far with that.
Yeah. Look at the growth.
So I think that's a red flag.
That's really just toxic at its finest right there. Like, if somebody don't take accountability or don't apologize for nothing, that means they know they're not wrong. It's not even depending on what they do. Like really anything. You don't apologize, take accountability for nothing. That just means like you don't regret what you did. Like, you're not wrong. You always right. You know. So yeah, that's really
That's toxic.
Yes.
It just won't work. Like, that's just what it is. It's just not gonna work. Like, you don't gotta take accountability, just not with me around, honestly. It's just not gonna work.
No, I agree.
You're not getting very far. It's not gonna work.
You know, sometimes, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You know, sometimes I even apologize when my actions wasn't wrong, but it hurt people's feelings. Because I have to understand that too, that every time my actions may not be wrong, but what it causes affects others. So I may have did something that was the right thing to do, but the way I did it hurt somebody's feelings. you know. And so I had to apologize. It's not what I did, but I do apologize for hurting your feelings because that was never my intention. All right. And I understand like feelings are real to the people that possess them. So no matter what I did, even though I wasn't wrong, the fact that it hurt you, that deserves some accountability. Right. So I understand that. Now don't get it twisted. I ain't really into apologizing for things that ain't wrong. But if I see it causes you pain, I don't want nobody that I enjoy to be hurt.
But sometimes people have to, because you know how when you tell somebody something in like a nice way and they don't understand it, so you have to tell them to a mean and hurt their feelings for them to get it. Like sometimes that has to happen. So sometimes I don't apologize. So sometimes when I told you nicely and you didn't understand and now your feelings hurt, now you sit with that.
Does it have to be mean or direct and assertive? Because that's different. Are you being mean or are you being direct and assertive?
I feel like I'm being directive and assertive.
Okay, I can respect that. Now, if you being mean,
not mean like
yeah. Because how do we normally meet people that talk to us with aggression? Don't you normally respond with aggression?
Yeah.
So that can only cause more harm. But being assertive and direct, it kind of keeps it in the middle. Like I'm not plexing, but I need you to understand this is where I'm at, and I'm not wavering.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see this one. I think we'll do maybe about 2 more. Wants me to spend all my time together, gets insanely jealous, and say they love me so much. But they love you.
right.
They love you.
And now you overpowering me. So back up. Like what? No, I feel like that's a red flag because I feel like, okay, you want to spend time with me. You can spend time with me, but you do not have to be with me 24/7 out the day. How do I supposed to breathe? How do I supposed to be with my family? How do I supposed to be with my friends? Like, what if I got a job? You gonna come follow me to my job and sit up there with me? Now that's just overly clingy. And I feel like somebody who's like that, I feel like you should be in a relationship. And that also comes from like things that happened in your childhood. Maybe you wasn't loved correctly and maybe you need that type of love, but that's overly clingy and I think that's a red flag.
Okay. She said they got abandonment issues.
Dude.
I like my girls crazy, but now that right now, hold on.
All right. Until she lets your job.
No, I'm saying like
Okay. Your car door.
Okay.
No. I'm saying like, but like that. Now that's just over. Like that's overly crazy. Now that's
you got some explaining to do.
At that point, that's just her trying to put me on a leash and just walk me like a dog. Cause like it's it's out of control at that point. Like she said, it's overly clingy. Like 24 hours in a day, you want me to spend all of them with you. That's way too much. Way too much.
I wish we had more time to dig into this baggage of I like my girls a little bit crazy.
I don't think we want to.
No, not really, but like just a little like pinch.
Pinch,
you know what I'm saying?
On the next one, we gonna pick up on that. We gonna have to talk about that.
I didn't see too many stories on if they love you so much they'll kill you because they don't want nobody else to have you. So if I see that you too clingy, like prior, like I see it as a yellow flag, I'm gonna stop right there because I don't want nobody to love me that much.
You can't. I don't need you waiting by the restroom door for me to come out. Like,
if I did ask you to be right there, do not come.
I wouldn't even ask. Come on.
And don't get it twisted. I love to. I like individuals that want to be around me. And I want to be around an individual that I want to be around, but then I also understand that there has to be space and boundaries, you know. And I hear you. I'm gonna give you some advice, brother. A little bit of crazy turns into a lot of bit of crazy,
right?
And those are things that we have to be careful of because once again, those are those yellow flags. Right. You know, a little bit of jealousy is a little bit of jealousy today, but if you are okay with a little bit, you're only cultivating it to grow.
Yeah.
And so you have to set boundaries and understanding from the beginning. And so, and what'll happen is the right person, friend or relationship, will blossom you. It'll nurture you. It'll turn you into the best possible you can be. But it's the exact opposite if they not for you. They'll destroy everything you got. They'll destroy your future. They'll destroy your past. They'll destroy your relationships with your family, with your friends, your finances, because that's what they're there to do. Destroy you. They will stop you from being who you are. You'll find yourself not being so happy, cheerful. You won't want to go to work. You won't want to go to school. They're going to destroy you. And then when it's over, they're going to walk away and say, I'm not with you because of who you are. And they turned you into that. You know, the first part about a healthy relationship is loving yourself. And you cannot love the person more than you love you, because you're going to start making sacrifices to put this person up. And to do that, you're going to have to lower yourself.
Right.
And in any relationship you in, it should be mutual. It should be we growing together. If you my partner, it doesn't matter what's going on. As long as you with me, I got you. And in return, I'm asking that you have me too. And wherever we go, we gonna blossom together. We gonna grow together. If I date you, we gonna grow together. I'm gonna make sure of that. It's not I'm out here getting this for me. I'm out here getting this for us. And in return, I expect you to do the same, because we two people on one mission. That makes it way easier. And I really think, man, that's probably a good place to leave on. You know, for those that's out there paying attention, you know, and we just went over a few different scenarios, but we see different red flags all the time. And red flags, you know, I even have to start charting my own red flags, because I start to see certain parts of myself that I have to recognize is that's not healthy as an individual, and start removing some of that baggage that I have from the places that I've been, the way I was brought up, from unhealthy relationships that I had before, and start to unpack my own self. And so the moment we start to do that, we become greater as individuals. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all once again. The talks that we have are great. I hope y'all learning, because y'all teaching me some things, you know what I'm saying? Boy, it's like a little crazy. So we gonna talk about that, man, in the positions, because I look at y'all and I feel like y'all gonna be successful.
Amen.
Y'all have the aura and the essence of individuals that lead. And this is why you were chosen to be a part of the podcast.
Yeah.
And so I don't ever want you to put yourself in a position that somebody can take away from you, because what's going to happen is they're going to see the light in you. That's what draws people to you. Like, even when you don't see it in yourself, they see your future. They see where you're going to go. And then some of them people, they want some of that for themselves.
Right.
But they going to have to put in that work. Right? So I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, this is Big Shan live from the Hive. We in AMP Studios, man. I'm here with the Elsik High crew, and you know we repping for the Rams.
Yes.
Not them little bitty ones either. You understand me?
Yes,
Big Ram energy coming from this way, man. And until we see y'all next time, man, keep buzzing. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Be busy out.
Bye.
6-7.